Riley and I were making lemonade to cool off after some heavy rounds of Twisted Wizard, and not long after, Dad exclaimed to us that there's a ballistic missile heading towards our town in an hour, and that we need to evacuate immediately. Riley and I were unsure if this was actually happening, though. But then I received a notification on my phone, and Dad was right. We got everything we needed and loaded everything into the car as fast as humanly possible. We saw other cars pull out of their driveways the same time we did. Riley decided to tag along with us since his fat ass was too slow to run back home. Anyway, we started hitting the road. We found out we didn't have enough seats for Riley, so we taped Manny's legs to the roof of the car. I don't care, it works. My mom then thought that giving Manny a gun would eliminate traffic, which is a stupid idea. But she still did it. If we put Manny on the roof of the car with a gun, we'll have less traffic to deal with. A few minutes later, we heard a gunshot from the top of the car. Manny shot the gun and killed someone. We didn't know who he killed, but after Roderick heard the gunshot, he started congratulating Manny and told him he's doing a good job. The family, I tell ya. Good job, Manny! Dad started speeding just to get to some underground bunker in a park miles away, so we could settle there during the nuclear fallout. Manny's on a shooting rampage right now, killing pedestrians left and right just to shave a few seconds. Riley's been biting his nails the entire ride. Dad said we could haul all of our stuff into the bunker in about 10 minutes. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get the tape off of Manny's shoes in time. I hope Dad brought some spare drummies. I didn't even have lunch today. I managed to pack my Xbox, but I forgot Formula 1 racing. Oh, Riley's gonna be pissed. I wish Holly was with us. We're getting really close to the bunker. Dad said we'll have time to spare if we don't get distracted. But we then heard a faint scream and a whack. When we all checked to see what happened, Manny flew off the car, hit the tunnel wall, and died. It was an absolute bloodbath. I wish I had the red ink to show it because Manny was pouring blood out of every severed limb. We have no idea where the gun went, though, and that's the only weapon we packed. This is not a good sign. After the Manny incident, we kept driving. Not long after, another family trying to escape pointed back, trying to signal something. Turns out there's a car driving at 120 miles per hour, and it's crashing into every car, and is still running. We parked into an empty parking lot just in time before the car came and killed us all. I can't say the same for the other family, though. If we were as little as a second behind, we'd all be dead. We got insanely lucky on this. If we can survive that, we can definitely survive the missile. Remember when we taped Manny to the roof of our car? Turns out other people did that too, because Dad was assassinated from a bullet to the head. After we heard the gunshot, Mom pulled the emergency brake and we all took cover, to the best of our extent, that is. Shots were being fired at our car, and luckily nobody was hurt from the bullets. The windows, not really the same story, as Riley got cut deep in his arms and legs. I found a disinfectant and some band-aids in a first aid kit, and that helped him stop crying about it. We had to dump Dad off the side of the road, and Mom had to take the wheel. She immediately went ham on the gas pedal for a while. Yeah, for a while, the ride was perfectly fine, until we ran out of gas. There were no open gas stations, so we had two choices. Run to the bunker on foot with all of our supplies, or jack someone's car. What did you think we chose? There was a family of 3 getting into a car that was right next to us when we ran out of gas. These dumbasses placed a shotgun on the roof of their car. And thanks to that, we easily offed those fuckers. Turns out they have a lot more supplies than we did in our car. They even packed drummies! 5 boxes of them, in fact. There was a slight, and by slight, I mean huge, problem with our car rate, though. People saw what we were doing, and not long after, they tried to kill us. Not for our new supply haul, oh no, but for killing those 3 idiots? Were they their cousins? Well, I never got an answer to that, as Roderick slammed them in the head with a bat. But they then beat the absolute shit out of Roderick. I had to escort him back to the car before they could deal any more damage to him. He could have died. Fucking Roderick! The goddamn piece of shit! We were loading the fucking bags into the bunker and the bitch jumped in and locked us out before we could even toss him all the drummies! That motherfucker left us to die! Well, I guess this is it. I'm gonna die. The bomb's already gone off. I can feel the heat on my face. I'm not making it out of this. Well, I guess there are worse ways to die. Yeah. At least I've got my best friend and Mom right next to me. Annie, Dad, I'll see you two soon. Hey guys, just want to thank you all for the immense amount of support I've gotten recently. It's very much